Seeing as Cody's birthday isn't too far away, it gave me the idea to talk about what Joseph's birthday could possibly look like, and I'd want it to be more of a video about what Joseph does when he's not at Junior's house rather than a generic party video. It would be funny if Junior, Joseph, and Cody were all sitting on the red couch and Joseph casually says that it's his birthday today, which Junior and Cody have no clue about even though they've been friends for way over 10 years, and Joseph asks to go to Chuck E. Cheese just like good old times. Junior and Cody say they don't have money, but Joseph says that he'll pay for it all, which surprises them both. Joseph says that he does need to make a quick stop at the park beforehand though, so they agree and leave the house. Once they all get to the park, Joseph tells Junior and Cody to wait right here while he goes in, but Junior's curiosity gets the better of him and he secretly follows Joseph, persuading Cody to come too, and what they saw is not pretty. They see Joseph with his hand around the girl's neck, choking her and telling her to give me all of your money, which scares Junior and Cody, so they run back to where Joseph originally left them, and Joseph comes back acting like nothing happened. So as Junior and Cody are nervously walking with Joseph, scared of what will happen if they confront him about what they just saw him do, Joseph gets a phone call from someone mysterious, so he walks away from Junior and Cody to answer it, but they are able to slightly hear a deep voice speaking Spanish. Not long after, while Joseph is still on the phone, Junior and Cody approach a big public TV in the city and the news comes on. Mr. Goodman says that more and more members of the Mexican cartel are sneaking into America to grow their empire. So now Junior and Cody are shitting themselves. Joseph robbing a poor girl, talking to someone Spanish on the phone. Joseph must be working for the Mexican cartel. As Joseph returns and they are about to confront him about all of this, a stranger approaches them. He asks Joseph for some quote-unquote dribble, and Joseph's whole tone and demeanor changes and says, okay, I'll meet you at your house in a few hours, make sure you have the money ready. Junior thinks that dribble is a code word for drugs because it feels so good to take them that they make you dribble. So Junior and Cody say, fuck in front of you, Joseph, because if we say anything, we're gonna die. So they straight up tell him that they want to go home, but Joseph makes them feel bad because he says that no one else will spend his birthday with him. And just as they're trying to leave, a bunch of black cars pull up. A bunch of men in black suits jump out and they have FBI badges on. They all make a run for it and Joseph takes Junior and Cody to a secret hideout where he stores weapons and tells them to shoot for their lives. So they manage to kill all of them apart from the main guy, and as Joseph is nowhere to be seen leaving Junior and Cody on their own, they suddenly have their guns shot out of their hands and get pinned up against the wall by the FBI agent, the main guy. They beg for their lives, but the guy only wants Joseph and says if you do not bring him to me at once, you'll all be in trouble. Junior and Cody are left with no choice but to turn Joseph in. So they get given a baseball bat by the guy, and just as they knock Joseph out, they both get shot in the neck. It turns out the Joseph they thought they knocked out was actually just a cardboard cutout of him, and the real Joseph shot them both with tranquilizer darts. They both pass out and wake up to being in a dark room tied up to a chair. Mind you, after Joseph promised to dribble to the guy and was killing the FBI agents, he kept on speaking to this mystery person on the phone. As Junior and Cody were walking up to what they thought was Joseph with the baseball bat, they saw a bunch of posters saying that Joseph was wanted, so they were certain that they were gonna die and that Joseph found out about their little plan. Joseph enters the room and stands next to a chair facing away from them with the mystery person sitting in it, and it's revealed that the whole time it's been Joseph's mom, and her and Joseph kidnapped Junior and Cody to bring them to Joseph's birthday party. Junior and Cody are obviously very confused, but Joseph explains everything. He says that the guy asking for dribble just wanted to see Joseph's basketball skills again because they're really good and addictive to watch, and the FBI agents weren't actually part of the police force, but it actually stood for Future Basketball Icons, a basketball agency that wanted to sign Joseph on. The girl he robbed in the park was one of Joseph's side holes that enjoyed the aggressive roleplay, so Junior and Cody are relieved and say that they're glad that you don't actually work for the cartel. But Joseph starts to act weird and basically admits that him and his mom do work for the cartel. All that lottery money his mom won wasn't gonna last forever, so she worked her way up into becoming a cartel boss and hired her son to help her. Junior and Cody freeze and just act like they didn't hear what they just said and enjoy the party as the camera pans up to another wanted poster of Joseph, which we now know is 100% real. I think this would be a cool double twist video that gives Joseph some interesting lore and also mentions other things too, like the lore, canon, SML universe reason why Joseph's last name is his friend from school and how his dad died, hinting at the fact that his mom probably killed him. This was a long one and I apologize if my storytelling was a bit of a mess, but I think it's a pretty good video. I hope all the Skeeter boys do get an 18th birthday video video to give them all the respect they deserve for so many years of good times, even though the last 5 years have pretty much been ass. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, don't check out the Discord. And I also have a membership page now where you can get special perks such as early access to videos, custom SML video review requests, and much more. So check that out in the description if you're interested. Peace.